Hello guys, this is DK Uncovered. So in today's video, what I want to share with you is something very interesting. But before I continue, don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe guys, I need your support. Subscribe. But anyway, you have something in your life that you want, bruv. Whenever you think about this thing, you get that good feeling about yourself, right? When I think about this thing that I want, I get that feeling about myself. It feels like I'm in paradise, bruv. Everyone does. Maybe you might want to travel around the world. Maybe you might want to get your dream girl. Everyone has something, bruv. Maybe you might want to, build your business. There's something that everyone wants, bruv. I'm just naming the basic things that I hear people say they want, bruv. You know what I mean? But the thing is that the reason why majority of people will never and can't get what they want is that, number one, they don't want to pay the price for it. They don't want to put in the work, bruv. Number two, when they fail one or two times, they just give up. Number three is that their negative state of mind is the reasons why they will never get it, bruv. You know what I mean? Now let me just talk about these three. Let me start with your negative state of mind. You see an architect, right? In order for an architect to put all his ideas on paper, where does it start from? It starts from here. The imagination. See them pictures in his mind's eye before he can put all this design on paper. And then obviously, after on paper, it will become a building, whatever, right? It starts from here. So, if you want something in your life, there's something that you desire the most out of everything. If you want that thing, right, and at the same time, you're thinking about negative shit, things about envy, anger, frustration, fear, and all these negative things, what makes you think that you can get that thing that you want? Because whenever you think about the thing that you want, you get that feeling. Like I said, you get that feeling. It's the same thing as when you think about fear, you get that feeling. And I'm telling you, if you think about the thing that you want and you think about fear the most, guess what you're going to get? You're going to get fear. Fear has one of the most powerful forces itself. And at times, when I read books, even at times, they don't even know that strong force behind fear. Obviously, faith is more powerful than fear. But the thing is that fear seems to always manifest in people's life. You know what I mean? When any thought of fear pops in people's mind, they are easily, entertained by these things. You know what I mean? Your lack of confidence as well is probably the reasons why you might never ever get what you want in your life. Your lack of confidence, bruv. There's so many things why you might not get what you want, innit? When you want something, yeah, trust me, let that be the only thing that you think about, bruv. Let that be the only thing. Don't be thinking about anything else, bruv. It's either that or you think about something a bit more positive. Now, once you think about what you want, right, you have an interest in it, you're inspired by that thing, guess what? You're going to build enthusiasm, right? And once you build enthusiasm, yeah, if you don't have enthusiasm in your work, guess what? Or you're not enthusiastic in your work, guess what? Your work is never going to prosper. So enthusiasm is very important. And you attract people, right, based on how you feel, how enthusiastic you are, it's what will make people, come around you more. People will be more attracted to you. So when you have a good interest in your work, guess what? Through the power of law of attraction is how you'd attract certain type of people that will help you manifest the lifestyle that you want, or the things that you want in your life, bro. But everything starts from desire, the thing that you want the most. Desire. Then you have that strong willpower. Without any desire, right, there can never be any activity in this world. Everyone is moved by desire. Either someone is going to kill someone, if someone has a plan to kill someone, or if someone has a plan to build a multi-million-dollar mansion, right, they both have desire. So everything that we do, whether it's good or bad, is moved by desire. Without desire, there can never be a will. You know what I mean? There can never be that. So make sure you have the strongest desire out of everything. The one thing that you desire the most, and let that be your most dominant thought, bruv. Think about that the most, and then have the will power to do or to make sure you build what you want. right? And through the law of attraction, like I said, once you're enthusiastic about something, that good feeling that you get, that interest you have in whatever you're doing, and once you're inspired by interest and inspire, right? Those two, once you have those two in whatever you're doing, guess what? Through the law of attraction, you're going to attract certain type of people, certain type of things, information that is going to help you attract the thing that you want. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's move on to the next one. The sacrifice. Now, like I said, you might even have a strong desire, right? But the thing is that you might not want to pay the price for it. You might not want to sacrifice, bro. You might not want to put aside all the fun things that you're having at this moment to get the thing that you want. It doesn't work like that, bro. If you want to attract a hot chick, right? And you know that you're skinny just like me, right? Or you're fat. What makes you think you're going to get that? You're not going to get that, bro. You have to be honest with yourself. You're not going to get, unless you have money. But if you're fat, you're broke, and then you want a nice hot chick or an Instagram model, come on, just be realistic with yourself. It's not going to work. In order for you to get to that level, guess what? You need to self-improve yourself. Now, this is an example, isn't it? This is an example. You need to improve yourself. You know what I mean? You need to pay the price for that, bro. By hitting the gym, by getting your money right, by getting your attitude of mind right, by building your business, by doing so many things to get to whatever you want, bro. And at times, you have to just stop having fun for a bit. You know what I mean? And that's the problem with most people. They don't want to sacrifice the fun. They don't want to sacrifice the going out. They don't want to sacrifice the late night. They don't want to sacrifice the learning and all that. You know what I mean? At times, you have to do all those things, bro. Like I said in my video yesterday, in 2020, we have to, be honest with ourselves, bro. And honesty is the only way, the honesty is the way forward, bro. Once you're honest with yourself and you start asking yourself, okay, my life is this at this moment. Do I really want to live this type of lifestyle? Probably not, right? So now, how can I move from here to where I want to go? I made a video one time about your life right now is not as important as where you're going or where you see yourself in the next few years. So if you know that your life right now is not the life that you want, just be honest with yourself and then ask yourself these type of questions like, how can I get from where I'm at to where I want to be? To the perfect life that I want to be, bro. See, all these things can help you. All these questions, bro. Instead of just trying to lie to yourself and just settling for less and all the things that people are happy to attract in their lives from. It doesn't work like that, you know what I mean? Be honest with yourself, man. Be honest with yourself. Pay the price. Sacrifice, man. Be hard work, patience, be kind. You know what I mean? Have interest in other people as well. That's another important one. If you want, to be honest, that's very, very important. If you want to go far in life here, you need to have interest in people. Other people, bro. When they talk to you, listen to them. Let them talk about themselves a bit more instead of always us talking about ourselves, bro. Let them talk about themselves a bit more. You can build a good relationship doing that, having interest in people. Having that self-respect in yourself as well. You know what I mean? Like, all these things, little basic things, can actually help you prosper in your life, you know what I mean? In my channel, like I said, I'm not going to be always talking about women doing this and banging on about that. In some of my videos, I've talked about these things, and I realized that at times, it gets people happy talking about these things. I'm like, nah. All right, now, let's talk about us improving ourselves first. Let's not talk about something that is going to get us vexed, get us pissed all the time, bro. Let's talk about something that is going to make us think that, listen, how can I improve myself? I want to get far. I want to be something in life, someone in life, fam. That's what my channel is all about. If you don't like it, then that's cool. Don't even bother commenting. Just get off my video. Because me, all I want to do is help people prosper, bro. Because I want to prosper and I want to see people prosper as well. So if you don't like that, then it's cool. You know what I mean? Instead of some people trying to always waste their time trying to comment under my videos and say, oh, this is not MGTOW, or you don't understand what women can do. Fam, I know. You know what I mean? But it doesn't always matter, fam. You know what I mean? You improving yourself. See, now, majority of you guys, you're 100% aware of all these things that YouTube talk about, MGTOW and all that channels talk about. So now, what do? That's what I'm saying. Over the years, right, I've been on dates, I've been with women, I've not done too bad, right? For myself, at this age as well, after 23, I've not done bad, I can't lie. You know what I mean? I've looked at red pill content, I've looked at MGTOW content. But I came to a point where I was like, I realized that, or I said to myself, okay, so now what do I do? Knowing all these things, okay, I know about this now, but what do I do? You know what I mean? Like, what do I do from that? Now, the next thing that I do is self-improve myself, make myself a better person, be positive, inspire people, have interest in something that I want to accomplish in my life, right? And feel good about myself. And that's the only way forward. You can be self-aware, you could know all the information about something, but if number one, you're not even applying it in your own life, you're not using it to improve yourself, what is the point, bruv? What is the point? So if you don't like what I talk about, like I said, you're just welcome to stop watching my video. Don't even bother commenting about why I should stop filming this video, or I should stop, what do you call it? This is not MGTOW or not that, because all these things, it's not like it's going to stop me from filming. I am going to keep filming and going to keep filming, because there's people out there that want change. People out there that have the same mindset as me, that will have interest in watching it. You know what I mean? So don't even waste your time, bro. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm done, innit? I wanted to keep this video very, very short, right? But before I continue, don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe, guys, and need your support. And share this video to your friends as well and family. Have a wonderful day, guys, and take care.